Don't get up. Do I say something?
First question right here.
Hi, William. How you doing?
Excellent. I feel good.
Good. I'm Jaleesa with Black Tree TV. I'm curious, as someone who's had a lot of longevity in this business, what significance do awards play in your career at this point? How do you define success as it relates to them?
It's a good question. In all honesty, when you've been in the business for a while, you sort of adopt this thing of, yeah, I gotta go to the Screen Actors Guild Awards. I gotta go to but we love it. What does it mean to me? It means I'm still a contender. It means that the people who mean the most to me, my fellow actors, are digging what I do. It's fun to come to these things. I still get starstruck. I'm at table 20. Robert De Niro's sitting next to me, and Steve Carell. I still get starstruck.
From Russ from Hollywood Life. Hi.
Hi.
How long? You obviously love the show and playing the character. How long would you like to play the character?
The short answer is until I pay down my mortgage, but the longer answer is as long as they've got stories to tell. I love television. I love my cast and crew. I love going to work every day. I love the fact that I get to act a whole lot. It's not like a big fat feature where you spend most of your time in your trailer waiting for them to set up the shots. On Shameless, they've gotten so good at the scheduling that when I get called, it's almost like doing a play. I'm on all day for 12 hours, and it's quite a workout. It's made me a better actor. I stand in awe of the people I work with. They're the best and brightest at this in the whole wide world. And I just love everything about what I do for a living. I'm the luckiest guy. And this to boot? Come on.
Hi, Amanda with Life and Style. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You thanked Felicity in your speech. How does she support you, and what does that support mean to you?
She only wants good for me. She's an amazing mom and an amazing wife. She makes me laugh. We still talk about acting. We still talk about our work with each other. I don't suggest anyone try that at home, but for us, it works. And I guess other than our two daughters, I would say that our strongest bond is a shared love of this business.
Right here, I don't know if the mic, there it is. Tanya Hart, American Urban Radio Networks, right here.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Congratulations.
Sucker's
so
heavy.
well deserved. Good Lord. In the era of #MeToo and Time Out and all that, what would you, as a seasoned male actor, tell the younger guys coming up in the business about how to control themselves or how to behave?
That's a really, really, really complicated question because on one hand, in what we do for a living, we've got to be free to speak the unspeakable and try things. So I hope it doesn't throw a wet blanket on things, and I don't believe it will, because half the business is women, and they're smart and they're hip. I have two daughters. I feel girls are ascendant, and I'm thrilled for them. It's a good time to be a girl. And I'm proud of this business because such things as safety in the workplace, I think that's done. We're not going back. It's changed. It changed in an instant, and it's not going back. When it comes to equality in pay, it's inevitable, and it's going to happen, and it's going to happen quickly. And my hat's off to our business. I work for John Wells, and he's been proactive in making our cast and crew and the writer's room look like America. He's been proactive about that for a long time. We have I work for a lot of women. I always have. Perhaps it's the projects I choose, but it's all good. It's hard to be a man these days. I think a lot of us feel like we're under attack and that we need to apologize. And perhaps we do, and perhaps we are. But we'll keep talking. And to repeat, I'm blessed that I'm in this business. We had a meeting. A bunch of guys got together under the auspices of Time's Up, and that's good for men. Men don't talk enough. Men don't talk to other men, and we talked. What the hell? A little bit can't hurt you.
Hi, William. I'm Julia Cobbs from My Talk. And, you know, this is your third SAG Award playing this outrageous character, Frank Gallagher.
This is the third for Frank? Really?
I think it is.
Oh.
Isn't it? Am I right?
So proud.
Okay, you should be proud. But here's what I want to know. He's an outrageous character. Is there one episode that you thought, wow, this might be pushing it just a little bit too far?
Oh, Lord. I'm a Lutheran from Maryland. Every episode, I think we're going too far. I have the same reaction that the audience has. I read the scripts and I go, what? Some of this stuff I didn't even know was possible. This season, I've got some moments coming up. One of them aired last Sunday when I punched this little girl in the nose. I laughed, but God, it's funny. And episode 12, there's a big finish. It's just beyond the pale. It's, I think in the 8 years we've been shooting, there's only one time I said, I don't think that's a good joke. And all the rest of the times I screw up my courage and try to figure out what this has to do with me and how to do it. And it's a good challenge. I've never felt so alive. Thank you all. Thanks, folks.